Mabuhay! Great day guys! Welcome to TSA Toy Stash in Action with another toy review, and I'm Ranger Dave, and today we are gonna check out the Hasbro Uncanny X-Men Retro Rogue figure. So I'm totally excited about this figure guys, because this is the one that we've been looking for to fit in with our X-Men figures for our X-Men display. So that's just really awesome, and I'm totally excited on how this thing turns out. And yes, let's go ahead and check it out. Okay guys, so here it is inside the packaging, and this thing looks good right here. So you got the packaging, of course you got the vintage feel out of this. This looks really dope. I love how this thing it pops out right here for the clams. So you got it, so that's just really beautiful. Of course you got the artwork right here for the Rogue, really cool. And going right here at the back, you got a bio. You can read it if you like, and you do have a a toy photography right here. So I am looking forward to pose her like that, so that's just really awesome. So let's go ahead guys and open this figure up. Now for just a quick tip guys, for the the ones that collect the boxes, or you want to keep the box with this beauty right here. So I'm gonna take right here for the cutter and just try to slightly pop there you go, this thing right here. Open it up slightly right here at the side. There you go. So once you have that right there, alright, so all you need to do is just cut it right here. Okay, just slide your scissors inside of the clam, and then try to get that in there. Try to get it. It's a little hard to get it inside. Okay, there you go. Alright, so once you get it in there guys, you can cut it. Alright, go. Alright, so this is the same thing I do when it comes to the Motu figures. Alright, so there's a better explanation for that. Alright, so at least once you got that there guys, it's gonna open it up. Alright, so I'm just gonna continue that right here up to the other side so that you can take it off. Okay, there it goes. Slightly just slice it there. Okay, so don't go all the way up. Okay, so there you go. Once you have that on this other tip, you can remove it or just open it up as is and slide out the clam. Alright, so you can take it off here, and you can take the entire inner clam safely. Okay, so you can do that guys. You can put it back and tape it right here at these sides. So that's just really cool. Okay, just one tip. Alright, I hope that helps. Okay guys, so here she is outside the packaging, and she looks great right here. I love the yellow already. Alright, it's really popping out for the display. If you put her on the display, she really pops out for that bright yellow color, and I love it. And yeah, let's go ahead and check out the detail on this. Alright, so first things first guys, I love the head sculpt on this. Alright, so you got a very cool head sculpt right here. She does look a little older, but that's really cool. I love the red lips right there, and the eyes look very alive, so that's just really dope. The hair right here guys is really amazing. I love the hair sculpt right here. Going right here for the entire back of the hair, you do have a lot of sculpted parts on that, so that's just really dope. The amount of detail on the hair looks amazing. And of course going right here for the bandana, the green bandana looks really great right there. So you kind of notice that it's all stuck right in there, but you barely notice it once you get it on poses, so that's really dope. Going here for the jacket, you got a brownish jacket right there. You got the X-Men logo right here, so that's really cool. So I do love how that thing is printed right there, so that's really printed nicely. And of course you do have it right here at the chest as well. Going right here for the belt is loose. Alright, so you can move it right there, so you can't spin it, but that's really bothering me. But yeah, it's okay, at least you got it right there. Of course you do have going here for the legs, plain legs, but you do have knee guards right here, so that's just really cool. Of course you got basic things right here. Now I do have an issue when it comes to this, because these move, or these green parts move. I could have wished that they could have just sculpted the boot like the normal way. Right, this thing doesn't really move, because it's really just bothersome. But yeah, going right here at the back, of course we nothing that much, right, for right here, except the back. But going here for the jacket, alright, if you try to move it up, it here, so it goes all the way right there at the back, so that's just really neat. All right, so first things first, guys, I love the head sculpt on this. All right, so you got a very cool head sculpt right here. She does look a little older, but that's really cool. I love the red lips right there, and the eyes look very alive, so that's just really dope. The hair right here, guys, is really amazing. I love the hair sculpt right here, going right here for the entire back of the hair. You do have a lot of sculpted parts on that, so that's just really dope. The amount of detail on the hair looks amazing. And of course, going right here for the bandana, the green bandana looks really great right there. So you kind of notice that it's all stuck right in there, but you barely notice it once you get it on poses, so that's really dope. Going here for the jacket, you got a brownish jacket right there. You got the X-Men logo right here, so that's really cool. So I do love how that thing is printed right there, so that's really printed nicely. And of course, you do have it right here at the chest as well. Going right here for the belt is loose, all right, so you can move it right there, so you can't spin it, but that's really bothering me, but yeah, it's okay, at least you got it right there. Of course, you do have going here for the legs, plain legs, but you do have knee guards right here, so that's just really cool. Of course, you got basic things right here. Now I do have an issue when it comes to this, because these move, or these green parts move. I could have wished that they could have just sculpted the boot like the normal way. Right, this thing doesn't really move, because it's really just bothersome. But yeah, going right here at the back, of course, we nothing that much, right, for right here, except the bat. But going here for the jacket, alright, if you try to move it up here, so it goes all the way right there at the back, so that's just really neat. Okay, guys, now for the accessory, you really don't get much. Alright, so at least still have these two. Alright, so these are the extra hands. So of course you got the gloved hands, so that's what you got, so that's really cool. I like how the entire detail right here for the muscles of the hand are sculpted, so that's really dope. And of course you got the hand that holds the other glove, so that's really dope. Alright, so I like that. You can do a lot of possibility if this thing is included, so I'm totally happy that this has that. Now applying the accessory, guys, is gonna be very easy. So all you need to do is just grab your extra hand, but first you kind of need to take off the hand that you want to replace with. So it's just gonna pop up right there. So this is basically the same as the one that you got for the Lightning collections and all the Marvel stuff. But yep, you can put it right here for the extra hand. There you go. So it's gonna slide it in there very easy. So you got that on the extra hand. The same goes right here for the other side. I do find it a little weird, because you need to replace both hands, guys. For this, I guess you can change it right here for like the close fist, but for posability, at least you can still have the gloves right there for the hand, so you can you can make her do the poses like she's holding the gloves, and then she's reaching out for you, so that's really dope. Going for the articulation, guys, so for the head, of course, you do have a ball joint right here, but it really doesn't really move that much because of the largeness of the hair sculpt. So you do have side to side right there, up and down, really not that much. It can tilt, so at least you do have a rotation, or a bunch of articulation on the head, so that's okay. And then going right here for the arms, you can spin it 360 if you like. You do need to raise it up a little for that to move for all the way, but you can spin 360. And of course you can raise it up about this much, and you don't have any bicep swivel right here, but you do have a single joint right here for the elbow, and it does swivel at the elbow, so that's really dope. And then of course you got a swivel right here at the wrist, and of course you do have another hinge, so that is just awesome. Going here for the upper torso, you do have a rotation because it's on a ball joint, so you can rotate about this much, move it side to side, raise it up about this much, and of course you can make her crunch as well, so that's really cool. No waist articulation right here, but you can make her do the splits about this far, so that's okay. And then down, forward about that much, so that's really cool. Back, really not that much, alright, because of the sculpt. And of course you got thigh swivel right here, you got double jointed knees, alright, so that's really dope. though this thing is just really moving, so that's just really bugging me. But yeah, and of course you do have a hinge right here for the ankles, and it can ankle pivot. Now guys, if you are trying to choose which rogue are you gonna pick up for your X-Men collection, alright, because we are currently building our own X-Men collection right here, I do have a suggestion right here, because we do have the, of course, the retro rogue right here, and of course we got the 2016 rogue. This is from the Juggernaut wave. Alright, so if you are wondering guys why I put it up right here, they basically have the same body and the sculpt and everything. Alright, so if you go right here for the body, basically the same, just a different color, tone for the entire suit. Of course you got the brighter yellow right here. This one has the orangey paint job, and of course the metallic green, so that's what you get for this rogue. Alright, but the belts move the same, right? So they have the same sculpt, different tone again for the paint, and the same goes right here for the jacket. Alright, so it's basically the same guys, although the paint job on the jacket right here for the X-Men logo is way better than the previous 2016. And going right here for the boots, it's the same guys. Alright, so if this thing moves right here for the boots, it also moves right here. Alright, so I don't know why they retain that, but yeah, it moves right there. The only difference that you're gonna get out of this is the head sculpt. Alright, so this head is way different. Alright, so you got a different hair, so I actually like the head sculpt on this, but this thing is actually growing on me for the wider hair, so that's just really dope, because I think the wider bangs really has to work for your rogue figures. So but if you have this and you're okay with that, it's gonna work. Alright, you're not really gonna get a lot of options when it comes to the sculpt or everything. It's basically just a head swap and the color. Alright, but I guess of course the retro rogue wins for this one. Now, just for fun guys, here's a quick size comparison with our rogue figure, alright, or the retro rogue figure right here for the middle. And of course we got here the 2016 rogue. This is from the Juggernaut wave, you already saw that. And of course we do have Gambit right here. Look at that, they look perfect together with the size. Gambit a little taller, you can do that love team, so that's really dope. And lastly guys, of course we have here Captain America. Alright, so this is from the Falcon and the Winter Soldier wave. Alright, so that's really cool, I like that. Alright, so you can fit it perfectly right here. And of course you do have the Mortal Kombat spawn. So this is the one with the comes to the McFarlane figures, or the McFarlane figures are really tall guys, so you can't really do a little mix and matching, but the spawn figure works for it. Alright, so if you want to do a little couple of poses on that, so that's gonna work. Alright guys, so that's my take for the Hasbro Uncanny X-Men Retro Rogue figure. So I totally like it, the sculpt, the paint job, and of course the overall feel for the vintage look. It looks amazing, especially with the box. So yes, I hope you like this video guys, especially if you want to try to save the box. Alright, so that's one option you could actually do. But with this entire figure guys, really awesome. Alright, I love the paint job, the yellow, the brightness of the yellow really works for me. The only issues that I have with it is like for the boots. Alright, I like the green part. I know that it's supposed to be like just one of those the boot thingies, but it's really bothering me when it moves, so I'm not into that. And of course the belt, the belt moves really often, so that's really not working for me. But this is still a pretty solid figure, and I'm still gonna give this a 4.5 out of 5 rating. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and if you are new to the channel guys, please do hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to be updated on every new video we have here. We have hundreds of videos on the channel for you to check out, and if you find one that you like or nah, we're just happy you're here. Remember guys, life is one big collection. Peace out, God bless.